You cut my heart in a million pieces. Damn, why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless? You cut my heart in a million pieces.
В рамках проекту по критичному мисленню ми вирішили
розпитатися у людей із різних країн, як вони уявляють українське суспільство і як вони уявляють своє суспільство. Щоб легше було їм розмовляти і пояснювати, ми маємо цих чудових качечок, кожна з яких може щось символізувати. І таким чином ми просто побачимо, наскільки в людей є обізнаність взагалі із нашим суспільством. Ну, і в результаті, по-перше, це весело, по-друге, це буде досить цікава інформація. По суті, це такі собі маленькі фокус-групи.
І наш експеримент.
I'll take the military duck because it reminded me of Krim when Russia invaded Krim, and yeah, there were big conflict and war.
Yeah, I guess it's still going on.
It's still going on?
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. I'm not sure. Do you have a king and a queen or a queen?
No, we don't.
No, you don't have that. Alright.
This is like a government.
Government. Alright. But I really don't know anything about your government. I think it's like, or is it? I know you have an area called Donbass, right? And is it where the war is going on?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So the country split there for now? Yeah. Alright. That is the political thing I know. You're a democracy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the working duck because when I think about Ukraine, I think there are a lot more like hardworking people with their hands of labor than there's in Denmark. A lot of people in Denmark are, for example, working behind the laptop, and I think in Ukraine it's more with your hands than with technology.
I'll take this one and guess that you're either Orthodox Christians or Catholics. Orthodox. Right.
I think I'll take the education again, and there might be some Christians because I have not a big idea of how your education works.
I don't think this says too much about Ukraine. So I'll take it like a sports athlete and say that I know Andrei Shevchenko from the national football team.
I'll take this one, like the health insurance, because I think it's very important to have that in Ukraine because there's been a lot of conflict in Krim and what was the Donbass. So it's very important that Ukraine have really good healthcare. I don't know if you have that, but is it?
We have a free medicine, but not so good.
It's not so good. Okay, but yeah.
Okay. I'll take the police duck and guess that the police has a lot of power in Ukraine.
Then I'll take the money duck. When I think about Ukraine, I might think it's a bit more like a corrupt country, like with a lot of money is involved for exchange with, so you can do a lot of bad things. I don't know if it's true.
You mean our government stole money from the countries?
I don't know if it's like the government stole, but I think maybe a lot of organization and maybe also the government before, or maybe Russia. But I think there's like a lot of dirty money involved in Ukraine.
No, the biggest problem.
That's the biggest question. Okay.
Okay. Okay, then I take the Darth Vader duck and I say that it's like this could be Russia for you. Am I right?
Yeah.
Alright. Vladimir. Well, because of the war, I would guess that there are being formed a lot of ghettos in Ukraine because of people immigrating from war areas to other parts of Ukraine.
Then I'll take this one because it's reminds me of like a saint. Or I think in Ukraine there's like a lot of good people who's volunteering to help other people, help other immigrants, and help in the war and help all over the country. So a lot of volunteering.
Well then, this does not remind me of a baby duck this time then, but it reminds me of your national colors on your flag. Yeah? Easy, right?
Heart in a million pieces. Damn, why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless? You cut my heart.
And also, can you repeat on Ukrainian?
We can start now. No. Oh, like either.
So, like we just understand, like 5 years ago, there was a revolution in this area, and so what do you guys think about it? It's like I think it's actually like the same situation, similar situation in Hong Kong. Like, so we're fighting about our thoughts against the government, or but I think it's a really sad thing that the government used those military force to fight against the citizens just because they are against their policies, and I don't think it makes sense.
Economy is the central part in Europe, and it is in the EU, and this is the basic information that I know from UK. Yeah.
For me, I choose media, the media section of Ukraine, and I think Ukraine is sharing the similar cultures with the European cultures, and they can freely to access the social media sites, for example, the Facebook, the Instagram, and the Snapchat, and they can share their personal thoughts and their feelings via their online social media sites. So I think maybe the use of online channels can be useful for them to voice out their opinions, and that's my thoughts for how the technology and the media systems runs in Ukraine.
Yes. And I chose this. I think it represents religion. Yeah. And I think because I'm not sure what is the major religion in Ukraine, but I guess Catholic is the most popular in Europe. So I guess I guess most people in Ukraine. But I think. As it's a democratic country, so I guess there's freedom for people to choose their religion and get access to the information of each religion, I guess.
So, why it's looking like that?
Who is this duck?
It's like. Okay, I think that.
Oh, why the color is blue and yellow? You know?
EU.
Чувак, что это?
EU is blue, but it is sky blue.
A few minutes later.
Does it represent nationality?
What?
Nationality.
It's maybe yeah. The colors of the duck is actually Ukrainian flag. Blue like a sky and yellow as filled with wheat.
Sweet.
Not sweet.
Wheat.
Pшениця. Wheat, I think.
Wheat.
Okay.
Ukrainian rice.
Okay, no, it's not Ukrainian. It's not Ukrainian rice. Like special plants from which bread are made. It's wheat, yeah.
Wheat.
Yeah.
Damn, why you got to be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless? You got me like
Кря-кря.
Okay, so I think I start with this duck. I mean, it's obvious that this one is standing for power, or like the government, so that's a thing. I mean, I don't really know much about the politics in your country, but I know that you're a democracy and that your capital is Kiev. Yeah, that's basically that. This is the money duck, but I don't think I know much about your kind of money. Like, I don't know what you're using. You're definitely not using the euro because you're not in the European Union. But yeah, that's basically it for the duck right here. The Darth Vader duck right here might stand for evil stuff, like crime maybe. I don't know anything about crime statistics in Ukraine, so I can't really say anything to that.
You can try to guess actually.
Okay, I don't know, I really don't want to make enemies in Ukraine. Especially if the crime rate is high. Okay, this is the police duck, and I'm pretty sure Ukraine has a police. And that's basically it. I'm hoping they're good at fighting crime. This duck looks like the Ukrainian flag with this color on top and the yellow on the bottom. I think this is the Ukrainian coat of arms. So this one might either stand for just the country. It could also just stand for the flag basically, or like the country itself. Maybe it could also be this duck is a football player because he's wearing national colors, but I don't know. Okay, the Albert Einstein duck stands probably for school and university. And again, I can't really say anything about schools or university like in Ukraine. This duck is probably like entertainment. I don't know about Ukrainian television. So yeah, again, I'm guessing that Ukrainians watch TV. Like, I mean, that's basically okay. So the Saudi duck might stand for foreign influence in Ukraine. I mean, like, you probably don't have many Saudis living in your country, so this is like foreign influence, and I think that quite a lot of countries try to influence Ukraine, especially Western Europe and the US, and on the other hand, of course, the Russians are often trying to do stuff in your politics, so I think that duck stands for the foreign influences, and I think there's quite a lot in your country, or like at least a lot of countries try to influence your politics and stuff. This duck looks like an angel, and I think that stands for religion. And like what I've heard about Eastern Europe is that there are quite a lot of people that are very religious, like Orthodox Christians. So yeah, I mean, that's the church is done. This is this duck might stand for music, for rap, like music overall, but I haven't heard any Ukrainian songs, I think. Again, I don't really know much about your music, but it's probably good music. This duck is the military duck. It even has the Ukrainian coat of arms and a Ukrainian flag on his helmet. And I know that Ukraine is in like a military conflict, like with the whole Crimea takeover by the Russians, and I think there's still fighting going on the eastern border. So yeah, that's the military duck. They're using a lot of Russian equipment, like Soviet era stuff, because the Ukrainians were once part of the Soviet Union. And this is a construction worker duck, I think. I mean, there's a lot of East Europeans working in Western countries on construction sites, but I don't know like a lot about your construction stuff. Like I haven't seen much of Ukrainian cities, so I don't know how they look and what types of buildings are built the most, like skyscrapers or stuff like that. I don't really know about that. So yeah, that's all the ducks done, I think.
I think you missed one on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, medicine. Well, I don't know about your healthcare system or about your hospitals, so I can't really say anything about this duck. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Антон, розкажи, що за проект ми робимо.
Проект гарно поставити. Про качечки?
Так, про качечки.
У нашому YMCA дали таке завдання, як дізнатися. Можеш виключити це?
Це вам Данія, це вам Скандинавія, це Сєвєр.